Hey guys, welcome back to Vlogmas Day 12. Can you believe it's 12 days of Christmas already? And we are ready and prepared. So, with that being said, let's jump right into today's episode. Super chill because guess what? It's Friday.
Good morning. It's Friday. We made it. It's Vlogmas Day 12. It's Friday. We're going into the weekend. And I am so excited to have a slow morning, to just take my time. Do you have slow mornings just like planned into your day? Because I've been looking forward to this slow morning for a little while. So I have a little bit of work to do, a little check-in, emails, and follow up for my business, for myself. And then it's back to painting. So yeah, it's gonna be a great day. Let's get started. So if you've been following along, you know that I have been practicing a slow morning, real intentional morning, because I used to be a night owl. This was many, many years ago, at least before I started my business. I used to be a night owl because I would work retail. I would have long hours at work in my corporate job and get home and then have to reset and be a mom and try to have time for my friends and go out and do all the things. As soon as that switch flipped and I realized, okay, I'm 40, a lot of the things I've been doing is not exactly what I need to do. A part of that journey was a mindset shift and making your morning and being responsible for your energy, for your day by waking up and not rushing or being annoyed by every little thing. Now, don't get me wrong, there are times in the mornings when sometimes you just have to, you're just grumpy. But I've gotten to a point, especially now as an entrepreneur, because I have a little bit more flexibility and I don't have to physically be somewhere at a certain time. So that has really been helpful. But making your morning is just the perfect way to connect with yourself and not connect with the world, right? As you know, there's so many things that people say: get up at 5 o'clock, don't reach for your phone, don't check your email, drink a glass of water. All these things can be true. You just need to find out what works best for you, your household, and your routine. One thing that I still love is when it's dark outside and it's like 4:30, 5 o'clock, and I can get up, maybe not up out of bed, but I'm awake and I have some time to journal. I have some time to think and meditate and just pray. And that helps me get ready to do the things that I need to do, like exercise, like get moving, like clean up. One of the things that's also really good is when you go to bed, tidy your space. Make sure that things are put away. I am a little everything needs to be where it goes. And so I have built a habit, which can be annoying to some people because you might set something down. If that's not where it goes, I'm not going to fuss and tell you to go put it somewhere. I'm just going to clean it up. But that's my automatic, that's not where that goes. This is my brain, put it where it goes. So luckily for me, I'm by myself and everything goes back where it's supposed to because I'm in charge. If you are with other people and you have to struggle or maybe you are the person that is making the mess, take some time to think about how your space being clean and orderly reflects on what's going on in your head and in your heart. And when I put those two things together, it really made sense because the more I could easily find things, like for example, I think I shared when I was getting my keys out of the bowl, I've always had a bowl right by the door or in a space where my keys go, my sunglasses go. I'm never looking for my keys. I haven't looked for my keys in forever because they go in the bowl. Period. That's just where they go. So little things like that can help make your morning easier, even if you do have other people in the mix where you got to get little ones out, or you've got a spouse, or you've got older parents that you're helping. Try to, and I don't want to do what works best for you. Try to find ways that you can simplify the things that normally bring you chaos, right? If that is getting up early because when everyone's up and hustling and bustling, there's no time for journaling, there's no time for coffee. Take a little bit of time to do that early or plan to do it after. Make sure you still have that time for yourself. Making the morning for me, I'm so frustrated. I think I mentioned this as well. September, October, yes, September, I decided that I knew my body was reacting to having cocktails at home and having a drink, just the habit of having a drink every day while cooking a meal. And I realized that when I was doing that, my face was just really getting like a lot of inflammation, and I could see it on camera and on photos. My body was just feeling like bad, and I wanted to step it up. I know that 10,000 steps a day is supposed to be the goal, but I decided to do 8,000 steps because I'm going from 1,500 to 8,000. I'm like, I'm going to have to push it. So I started doing that, and I actually, in maybe 3.5 weeks, I started to see a total difference in my body, in my face. The inflammation was going down. I started using some other deodorants that are natural, that are good for just not putting toxins in. I also cut out a lot of cheese, which is so sad because I love cheese and breads. And I recently, actually yesterday when I went to the grocery store, I bought bagels and bread. I'm still on the struggle bus, but needless to say, from September to October to Thanksgiving, my birthday weekend, I was so good. I even took my walking pad to my parents' house, or my brother and sisters, when I was staying there for Thanksgiving, because I was not going to get off of my routine. And guess what? I got off my routine immediately because I went back into people-pleasing mode and trying to be present and trying to make sure everyone has what they need instead of taking care of myself, which no one would care if I was walking. They would be like, oh, Bridget's walking, she just got to get her steps in. But I just decided naturally, and it wasn't something I had a conversation about. It wasn't like, oh, I was battling. It was just like, oh, let me go see what everybody's doing. And so a little bit of FOMO, I guess. And I look back like, Jesus, why couldn't you just be? But that's just another hurdle that I have to deal with so that I can get back on track. And now it's been 2 weeks. And as soon as I got off track and I've been back home, I still haven't been able to get things back going because I've been eating bad. I haven't been exercising, and I have put the alcohol back in there. Not as much as before, but it's still, if there's a goal and we have to stick to it, we have to commit to it for ourselves. So I'm looking forward to ending the year really strong and having a good plan for the next 12 months. Not just, oh, let me just do a 75-day challenge. I really want to change my routine, period, and make that commitment to myself for 2026. So making the morning, maybe that could be something that you might think about doing for your resolution, or just to consider making some changes. And maybe your morning routine, quote unquote, is an afternoon routine. I've kind of switched it up a little bit too. During the summer, I did a midday vacation, like staycation, where after lunch I would get, a lot of things done, be super productive in the morning, have lunch, and then make sure I had an hour and 30 minutes to do whatever I wanted to do. If that was painting, if that was shopping, if that was just looking, going out, getting inspiration, and trying to be out in the spaces that bring me joy more, rather than just coming home and working like a crazy person. That is a good thing to do too, because it provides a disconnect. It provides an outlet. It gives you a space to be inspired, to fill your cup back up, especially if you're like me, when you don't have a lot of people or a lot of spaces that you go to where your cup is filled. You're always like pouring into others, or feeling, you're just providing and not really being able to be poured into. And that happens to a lot of people, especially if you are hyper independent like me. So today is Vlogmas day 12 already, and it's Friday. The sun's out. So it's going to be a good day. I'm glad to get this done and out of the way early so you guys can enjoy the rest of your Friday and maybe watch and catch up over the weekend. If you haven't been watching all of the series, there are literally, at this point, if you're watching this now, 12 episodes, which tie into the reason why the last 12 days I haven't been able to get back on my routine, because it's either vlog, my mind is on the time that it takes to take the camera around, to record, to prepare, to do all the things, editing and working and living, and yeah. So I don't know. It might be after Christmas when I get back on my routine, because I won't have to do any vlogging or social media, because I might need a break. It's a lot, y'all. And I'm happy to do this. I'm hoping that this is giving us a chance to get to know each other a little bit better, so you can follow along, so you will be okay to comment. It's okay. You can watch, comment, like. It's just us. It's okay. Listen, have a fantastic Friday. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, if you're still watching, I appreciate you so much. I just want to take a moment to connect. My name is Bridget, if you missed that in the beginning because I didn't say it. My name is Bridget. I'm a 54-year-old entrepreneur, and I decided to do Vlogmas to reconnect with my community here on YouTube. And I'm hoping that you are enjoying this series of chit chats for Vlogmas and motivation, and just a little bit of my story about how I changed my life around, started to really just trust God and believe in my gifts and talent and purpose in life. And that's where we are today. So thank you again for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. This is really important. And if you could like the video as well, that'd be great too. I'll see you tomorrow.